the message of God to the people. That's all. And the guidance from God. We cannot force you to accept Islam. If you accept Islam willingly, that's totally your will. Yeah, that's totally your will, and because God enables you and helps you to be guided to Islam. Otherwise, as part of our duties to convey the message to you. That's all. So that's our duties.
Do you think that people who are Christian, do you not understand why, or do you see why?
I understand why, because they distorted the original text of the Bible, and that's why there is as well after 300 years after Jesus, that during Constantine the First, that he literally forced people to vote for the doctrine of Christianity. Because even people who are monotheist Christian, who ran away, didn't accept this Council of Nicaea, that he followed them and he killed them because they didn't accept his way. So that Christianity reached to you distorted and changed, not in the original form which was revealed upon Jesus, peace be upon him.
So this translation is as close as it's very close to the original version?
Yes, basically.
I'm going to have a read.
Did I prove to you that Islam is the true faith?
I'd like to think about these things a bit longer, but it's definitely, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, thinking, as I mentioned to you, what we said earlier, what was the agreement?
What's that?
We said if I prove to you that Islam came from God and it's the true faith, then you'll accept Islam. You said yes, correct? That was the agreement. And I know you
accept it
as your faith.
I didn't realise that was quite the commitment I made.
But that's how it is. But at the end of the day, this commitment, actually, we are inviting you to 1.8 billion brothers and sisters in Islam. We're inviting you to this big family of 1.8 billion brothers and sisters. We're inviting you to the true faith of God. We're inviting you to the oneness of God, to worship none but God alone and not associate with God any partner. And we are inviting you to believe in all the prophets and messengers of God, including Jesus. Actually, when you become a Muslim, you don't lose Jesus, but you earn Muhammad, peace be upon him, and all other prophets. Meaning, you don't lose Jesus as a prophet and messenger of God. We believe he was a prophet and messenger of God. As his wording as well, he was saying to the people, the only true God is the Father, and I am his servant. He was saying this, and he was sent by God to convey the message of God to the people. That was his duty. He did miracles, like Moses did miracles, but his miracles was by the will of God. It wasn't his own will. It was by the will of God. And he said clearly, let it be not my will but yours. And that shows that's the will of the Father, not his will. So that shows you that Jesus is a prophet and messenger of God. That's what we are inviting you for. So, and as I said to you, all what I told you is there in the Quran. And all I told you that all the things in the Quran is clear. And the Quran it's not a science book, it has scientific facts. Quran is not historical book, it has historical facts. Those things to tell you that the Quran is a true book that came from God, and as well the original text of the gospel and the original text of the Torah, which was revealed upon Moses, peace be upon him, and the original text of the gospel, which was revealed upon Jesus, peace be upon him. We believe in them, but there is none of them anymore still with us, because they've been changed and distorted over these hundreds of years. So basically, that is what it is. We're inviting you to the purpose of your life. You are a creation of God, and you are here to basically to be grateful to the Creator. And being grateful to the Creator, basically, just to submit your will to His will. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing more. Remind me your name.
Charlie.
What do you think? What do you think about what I said, Charlie?
About what? About Islam?
Yes.
Well, it's nice to know a bit more about it. To be honest, I didn't know very much. It's interesting. It's interesting what you said. But I wanted to read the Quran for a while. Now I've got a copy. I can go away and read it in my own time.
Okay, we urge you to read more. Even though I was thinking that since you are committed to to our original agreement. Anyway, you are free from the original agreement. Yeah. But I wanted you to ponder, because there is no compulsion in faith. In Islam, we are not allowed to force someone to become Muslim, but we are advising you to open your mind and heart for the true faith. And at the end of the day, we live one life, and we never know when we're going to die. But at least if we die, we wanted at least to go to a better place, which is the paradise that God has created, and to get the salvation from God, not associate with God partners in terms of worship. That's what we are inviting you for, Charlie.
Well, thank you.
All right, Charlie. Nice talking to you. All right, take care. All right. All right, my brothers. Subhanallah. Even though he wasn't committed to his agreement, but it's good as well to give him some space for, to ponder upon the Quran. Inshallah, hopefully Allah will open his heart and mind to Islam, and keep making dua for him. May Allah guide him to Islam. Jazakumullah khair, all my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.